Alright guys, today we're going to learn how to ledge trap with Terry. Now, if you're struggling to ledge trap with Ryu and Ken, which I don't understand why you're struggling, but if you're struggling to ledge trap with Ryu and Ken, do not worry. Terry is literally ledge trapping, but for 5-year-olds. I swear to God, this is gonna be way easier for y'all to understand. Alright, so for Terry, your ledge trap option is going to be your jab, but you can just hold this button and it just keeps spamming jab for you. You can down tilt, you can F tilt, you can dare, you can nair, and if you want 2 burst options, you have your dash attack and you have your burn knuckle. So when you're ledge trapping with Terry, let's say in this situation, your opponent's at ledge and you think they're going to roll, right? Or you think they're going to regular get up. You can just mash jab here, or slightly a little closer. I just don't want to, hit Ryu right now, but you can mash jab a little closer right here, right where I'm standing, and you're going to be able to catch their regular get up and their roll because of auto turnaround. All you have to do is hold the A button and Terry's going to hit them with the jab, all right? So during those situations where you're just, mashing jab, holding it, you can charge a rising tackle in this situation and kill your opponent off around kill percent for the rising tackle kill percent. That's really good because in these situations, bro, it's not committal whatsoever. A lot of times some get up attacks can't even reach you in that distance and you can keep getting that free punish if your opponent ever gets to the point where rising tackle kill percent is available. Another great tool that Terry has is his down tilt. So as you see, Ryu jumped off ledge right there and my down tilt was still able to catch him. So with Terry, you want to use his down tilt when you think your opponent is going to jump off ledge with an attack, or if you think his opponent is going to basically roll or regular get up, because his down tilt is very fast, very mashable, and it cancels into his burn knuckle real easily. You can also cancel your down tilt into your grab. You can combo it into grab actually, which helps if your opponent manages to shield your down tilt. You can just combo it into a grab. Down tilt is pretty safe, uncommittal, but you will get hit if you mash it against somebody's get up attack. Next up, we have Terry's F tilt. This move is pretty good at ledge because of the fact that his F tilt's leg, the whole leg is invincible. Now, I'm not going to show all that stuff here because that's in the moveset guide, but my favorite thing to go for after I land an F tilt against my opponent at ledge is to go for a power dunk. My favorite thing to go for when I mash F tilt at ledge and catch my opponent with it is to go for a power dunk, because of the fact that power dunk has a spike. Now that is not a true setup, first off, but power dunk has a spike and a really good hitbox. So usually in this situation, your opponent would think, okay, I'm right here, I can try to jump for ledge. Most people aren't going to instantly air dodge. And sometimes if they do air dodge, there is a moment where you can 2-frame them if your power dunk is close enough to the ledge. So that setup right there puts a lot of fear into people's hearts, but if you smash it too much like every other setup, you're going to end up, getting caught. Another thing you can go for is you can go for crack shoot here. Very uncommittal. You get 33%, your opponent's off stage and you're right back on the stage. Honestly, this is so easy to react to, and even if you don't react and miss, you can make it right back to the ledge without even having to worry about it, bro. Next up, we're gonna talk about Terry's dare and his nair. The reason I like these 2 moves at ledge is because you can keep mashing these at ledge and you can eventually catch your opponent lacking if they do press an option there. Now, Terry does have one more option for ledge trapping at go percent. I say one more option because the fact that Buster Wolf really isn't a ledge trap option. It's not good enough as a ledge trap option because of the fact that if you miss it, you can potentially die. The risk and reward is not that worth it. So if you want to be good at this game, learn risk and reward, because yeah, some things can be for ledge trapping, but you also have to think, what can happen to me if I do miss, right? And you don't want Buster Wolf to be one of those moments where you miss and lose a set or something like that. All right, so with that being said, another thing you do with ledge trapping is we have a move called Power Geyser, right? So if your opponent's going to regular get up, you can time the Power Geyser to kill them like that or to pop them into the air. Personally, for me, I love to spam Power Wave at the ledge because of the fact that it can throw off your opponent's timing. And a lot of times they'll think, okay, well the Power Wave is gone. Now you can throw out a Power Geyser, right? On the regular get up. So I'm going to keep mashing on this Ryu, for example, and now that the power wave's gone, he did the regular get up and then he gets caught by the power geyser. A lot of times this will mess up their timing and mess up their inputs and make it really easy for you as a Terry player to get a swift and easy, cheap ledge trap with a power geyser. Next up, I want to talk about Terry's dash attack. Now, the reason dash attack is a good burst option is because this move is really fast. And because it's fast, you're able to use it as a reaction tool. So if your opponent does a regular getup or a roll or a jump off the ledge, you can react fast enough and catch them before they're able to escape. So right here, for example, I'm going to knock the Ryu off. You're going to recover, and yes, I do know the timing. Now, even though this is training mode, you can react to this. I know that the timing is set up to be consistently the same on training mode because Smash Ultimate sucks. It does help to just, hear me out that you can react to this on Wi-Fi. Not really. I mean, Wi-Fi is just garbage in the first place, so I don't know why you're playing it. But offline, you can react with Terry's dash attack at this percent. It doesn't kill mad early, but if you get desperate, you can go for a dash attack. But let's say you do mess up with the dash attack, which is my favorite thing to do with Terry. Let's say you missed the timing because you got too flustered, right? You can dash attack and then hold jab and get a really stupid confirm with rising tackle off of your jab. That's another mix-up that I usually go for whenever I get flustered and I miss the dash attack timing. Especially on Wi-Fi, it's a really good mash option to instantly go for that jab. It's a good way to cover up for your mistakes. And let's say that you realize that you're hitting their shield, you can just crack shoot away. There are a lot of options you can pick in that situation just to make it a free option that's not really too risky to go for. All right, so we're gonna talk about Terry's Burn Knuckle. This move is not as good as the other tools in Ledgetrap because of the fact that it is not safe whatsoever on block, right? And it does have some end lag to it. Now, the good thing about this move actually is the fact that light Burn Knuckle, in comparison to heavy Burn Knuckle, which has a wind up and also has more lag, light Burn Knuckle is almost as strong as heavy Burn Knuckle, and is not anywhere near as laggy. No startup really, and no end lag. So you can go for a quick burst option here and get a nice kill on most of your opponents like that at a very early percent. This move kills extremely early, way earlier than dash attack. Its risk reward factor is kind of not that bad, I'm not gonna lie, but something you're gonna go for when you have a good lead, not something you want to go for when you're losing because you're just throwing yourself off stage. And we know that Terry's recovery is kind of nasty, kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. So make sure you use that sparingly. Don't try to spam it and get yourself caught. All right, everyone. Hopefully you found this guide to be useful. I hope you guys are able to pull this stuff off, make your Terry get better. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and go out there and mash to your heart's content.